What's up? Hope everybody's having a great week. It's time for another episode of What the Freak, and today we're looking at CandyGerman.com. The name sounds like it's flipped around, but it really is Candy German, and they specialize in sending you German candy. The box looks very plain, but the candy inside is not. Alright. Took me a second to get that out there. And on their website, you can see examples of some of the boxes they'll send you. There's a lot of graphics on there. So let's see what we have here. We have Haribo, the company that makes those famous sugar-free gummy bears, also makes sour gummy bears. It's all German here. Sour. So let's see, there's a little rib here, little tab to open. And let's see what the sour bears are all about. They're not overwhelmingly sour. They're not the most sour candy in the world, but they're pretty good. If you like gummy bears, you like sour candy, you'll love that. Let's do some more Haribo. These are cupcakes. These little things basically look like little sugar puffs. I know it's probably the best description I got right now. Yeah. They smell exactly like cake frosting. I know it's also not a good description, but these little gummy, it's kind of like those, they look like marshmallow. Basically, they're like marshmallow gummies. That's how I'm going to describe them. Very chewy. They smell and taste like cake frosting. Little cupcakes. Oh, wow. So some of them look like cupcake bottoms, and some of them look like the muffin top, like the frosting top. It's kind of cool. These are sweet rather than sour. I've never seen a candy like this in the States. Next, they have a little package in here called FreakEating. I don't know how to pronounce any of this. Knusper. Who knows? What it looks like to me, it's like Fruity Pebbles, Rice Krispies. Fruity Rice Krispies. It looks like cereal. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to pour out a handful. I think I was right on the money. They look like puffed corn. Puffed cereal rice corn. Yeah. That's straight up Rice Krispies, Fruity Pebbles, Fruity Rice Krispies. Remember when I was little, I realized that like Rice Krispies and Cocoa Pebbles or the Pebbles brand were basically just rip-offs of each other. And here we have a chocolate bar, tender. This looks like a cake roll. It looks like a cream-filled cake roll coated in chocolate. I almost said chocolate when I wanted to say chocolate. Maybe it's like a ho-ho. I think that's actually a good description. It's like chocolate on the outside, spongy cake on the inside, and then there's going to be some creamy filling in the middle. Well, the creamy filling is not very apparent. The chocolate's great. Cake is smooth and soft. And it tastes like milk chocolate. The chocolate has that texture that a ho-ho has, where it's almost like a chocolate shell, but it tastes very rich at the same time. This looks like a very interesting candy. It reminds me of Starbursts. Tropical Blocks. Mayoam. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think they're going to be like little fruit-flavored taffy. Kind of the same way that, Starbursts are. There's a big package on the outside and then little packages on the inside. So let's open this up. Mayoam. I have no idea how to pronounce that. So if you've heard of this candy and you know how to pronounce it, please let us know in the comment section. So there are small packages inside the big package, and then inside the little package there are even smaller pieces. We'll see what the texture is. It's either going to be Starburst or Now and Later. I'm not very fond of now and laters. They're one of the candies that when I was a little kid, I wouldn't eat them. These look like little taffies. Yeah, they're chewy. They're kind of like a Starburst, just a different shape. Starbursts are more square, these are more rectangular. The flavor is very mild. Oh, every little pack has a different flavor. This looks like some sort of like pomegranate or cherry. This is pineapple and coconut. That was like a plum, I think. That was like orange and guava, and that's a banana. So basically you have all of your tropical fruits well represented here in taffy candy. I'm gonna try banana candy now because I'm always fascinated with like banana things. I'd like to try more banana soda, but I've only had like one banana soda in my life. But I'd be on the lookout for banana soda. I guess most Americans aren't too fond of banana soda, so that's why Coke doesn't make a banana Coke. And they're just the same. It's a little square, rectangular piece of taffy. Yep, that's a good banana flavor. I got 2 things left. I got drinks, powder drinks. 4th flavor of powder drink. Or I got crackers. I got sweet crackers. Friesenblätter. These look like coconut crackers if I was to believe the picture. And it looks like it's like our Oreos here in the States where there's a steel top lid and you can just open up and get in. I'm going to pick up a cracker, a cookie here that is not destroyed. These look like very basic thin butter cookies. You know, the sweetness makes me think of cookie more than like cracker. So good you can't have just one. Coconut flavor is very strong, so if you don't like coconut things, you're not going to want this at all. The coconut is as strong as like our coconut candy bars. They're just like even taking a handful of coconut flakes and just eating them. Powerful coconut. It's a butter cookie, but the taste is not too strong, but the coconut is overpowering. And I need to get a glass of water so I can test out one of these flavors of the drink powders. So I'll be right back. And with the magic of editing, I'm back, and it's like I never left. I've got a glass of water and a spoon right here. So now let's pick a flavor. There's green, there's yellow, there's red, and there's orange. I'm going to go with green. I hope it's a lime flavor. Everything on here is German, so I have no hope of figuring out what it is. But that's the cool thing about them having a website. This company does not use like informational cards. They rely on their website. So there's actually quite a bit of information about this fall package. Ooh. And the crystals on here are a bit thicker than like Kool-Aid here in the States. It fizzes. It's all fizzy. It's like effervescent. Come on, get out. There's a bit of fizziness, but I needed to stir it to make sure that it was all kind of mixed up. Dissolved. Very mild taste. My suspicion is that I probably added too much water. It says here you want to distribute. I'm trying to understand as little German as I can here, but you're supposed to mix this with 1/5 of a liter of water. 0.2 liters of water. A liter is about, what, 33 ounces? So 1/5 of that would be, what, maybe 6 ounces? 6.5 ounces, and this glass is about 14 ounces. So yeah, I overdid it big time, and that's why it tastes so weak. It's definitely a lime flavor, so the green means lime, but you definitely don't want to overmix these things. And that's why it's always a good idea to follow the directions on the package. And that's all that was in the box. If you're interested in candygerman.com, check them out in the link down below to see their offers in terms of getting a subscription or just getting a box. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to Freak Eating because I got new videos about food and food challenges coming every week. So until we eat again, stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.